No problem. Have a good one.
Sure.
How's it going, ma'am? That's fine. I'm looking for somebody to talk to about sleds.
Okay. Colin?
Yeah. How's it going today, sir?
It's going well. How you doing?
Doing well.
Brandon.
Brandon? I'm Colin. Nice to meet you, man.
You as well. So I'm looking to get a sled.
Sure.
And I know I've got to rent Polaris in the past. I
Yeah.
really liked it.
And most definitely, we are a Polaris dealer, so I can't help you out if you're looking to go that route. Do you have a sled in mind already?
I have no idea. I just my buddies go trail riding a lot. We got a spot up north that we like to go to. Not too. I don't really know the trails that well, but they keep telling me I got to get a sled, and I think it's finally that time.
Most definitely, man. You looking to do something? You guys do any off-trail stuff at all as well, or is it mostly just all strictly on?
We go off every now and again.
Most definitely. I got actually an awesome sled. It's Polaris' brand new 2019 Indy XC. This would be this sled right here. It's got an 800 motor. I don't know what you've been used to riding, if you've been an 800 or 600.
I think most of them are running like 600s.
Sure.
So I'll be able to just blow past them?
Yeah, pretty much. After 70 miles an hour, you really start to just walk away, which is awesome. It's a lot of fun doing that. Cool thing about this, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the trails up there, but it's got navigation in it. It's got Polaris' PIDD, so you can get on the trail maps and everything and kind of see where you're going. And if you do get lost from them or you get away from them, either way, you can see where you're going, which is pretty nice.
Excellent.
This is what we would call a snow check select sled. So meaning this triple black option with the black, the black panels.
I do like that.
Yeah, the black spindles and tunnel and rail. That's going to be basically only found here. In the spring ordering season for the snow wheels, we got to build a few sleds, and this is one of them. So you got that triple black option going on. You also get these Walker Evans clicker shocks, which make it very, very adjustable front suspension. As you can see, you just have to turn it either to the hard or soft setting.
All right.
And you can adjust.
It's hard to reach over and.
Feel free, go ahead and see how easy that is. It's super easy to play with, and then go ahead and give the suspension.
Oh, it's got like no movement.
And that's in the hard. Go ahead and throw it to soft. A little tight.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Just had to try harder.
Okay. Go ahead and give it a push there now.
Oh yeah.
Once you soften up the suspension, it makes it a lot different of a ride, and you can do that on the go. It's as easy as that. So as trail conditions change, you can adjust your ride. And the rear suspension is equally as easy. Might be a little hard to see. Little flashlight here.
Prepared, I like it.
Try to be. And you got a suspension adjustment there, one here, little knob there, and then in the back you have a ride height, or essentially weight setting. Not necessarily height, but more weight setting. Makes it very, very adjustable for rider to rider. Makes for a better ride.
Nice.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead and throw a leg over.
Oh, cool.
Seat on the sled. I don't know how you feel if the bars may be too low. This sled being a snow check.
Feel kind of low.
Yeah. Cool thing about this sled being a snow check select is we got to put some rocks risers on it. Quick adjustable.
Oh,
just
sweet.
Quick, throw it up into a higher position since you may.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
And if I try to stand up, it's
exactly
not okay.
Exactly. Makes for a much better ride.
This pull start then?
Yeah. Going forward with that, it is a pull start sled, but this is also
electric start too?
Exactly.
Excellent.
We did install the electric starter, get that option on it. So all you have to do is grab the brake and turn that all the way to the right, and she'll pop right up.
Sweet.
Obviously, you got to have that run to pull, or pull to run rather. If you go ahead and turn the key on, I can show you that PIDD, show you where the navigation and everything is. It does take a second there to...
Thumb warmer too?
Yeah, so you'll have grip warmers and your thumb warmer, which will be standard on every snowmobile, but very, very nice when you're up in the UP or up where you guys are riding. It makes everything nice and warm.
Excellent.
And as it goes through, just got to accept a few things. It's going to ask you to turn off the key to conserve battery, but obviously for this short period will be fine. This also is your actual gauge, so instead of having an old analog style, everything is digitally displayed, which is very nice, makes it very easy to use. But you just hit the middle button and then scroll down to maps and trails, accept that, and then you're going to be able to get into all your trail settings and everything like that, so you can find the trails you guys are riding out and really break it down and see where you're going.
Man, they're going to make me lead the pack.
Right? Unfortunately, we're inside, so it's going to be searching for signal all day.
Oh, yeah.
But in the PID, there's a lot of things you can do. You can hook your phone up to it, so if the old lady's sending you a text message, you know, to keep riding and don't pull over. Or if your buddy texts you and he's one of the guys riding with, you can pull over and try to find out where he is and why he's texting you.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a super awesome feature to have.
I know my buddy had, we were riding and I think he had to swap his belt over. We ended up taking forever.
Sure. So Polaris made it extremely easy to do. Yeah, go ahead and get off the sled. And if you want to go ahead and grab that, yep, and then you got a strap here, the 2 pins in the strap. Get a good handful of the panel and just kind of wiggle it out here.
Oh, super easy.
And then rock out the actual panel. The whole panel comes off to get to the belt, which makes everything a lot easier to do. So all you have to do is just pull this pin out. You know, pull it out so you get out of the way, or so it gets out of the way. Pop these apart and pull this out of the way. And right here, you'd spin this in, and then just for sake of time, I'm not going to go through it all, but to give you the gist of things, you'd pull or put the pin in, thread it in until the secondary starts to expand, and it'll drop the belt, allowing you to pull the belt off, and then on the trail, put your new belt on. And all you would do to get the new belt on is pull or unthread the pin, and then basically pet the belt to get the secondary to shrink back up.
Oh, cool.
And then
pop everything right back in.
Exactly.
Easy enough.
Yes, sir. And this is also where you would add your oil, since it is a 2-stroke motor.
Oh, yes, 2-stroke.
Yes, sir. 4 strokes are big and heavy. 2 strokes make a lot more power, a lot more fun. If you want to go ahead and pull that panel off on your own.
All right, so we have
Seeing as easy as it is.
one there, and this guy.
Yes, sir.
Pull on the top a little bit, and then wiggle this out. All right.
I can take that from you.
Oh, thank you.
Set it up over here so it's out of the way, we don't step on it. And on this side, you can get you got your battery right here, get your coolant bottle and your brake pads and brakes, so it's very easy to maintain on your own. You don't have to worry about taking it to the shop for the simple things.
Gotcha.
Going forward with even just the simple things like changing spark plugs and whatnot, Polaris sticking with the theme of making things extremely easy for the consumer to work on. All you got to do is right in here, you have a little plug. It's kind of hard to see with how dark it is in there. I can show you once I've got the hood popped off. Just pop that pin or the plug, 2 pins on either side, and then pull up and out.
Oh, okay.
The whole hood comes out, which allows you, owner's manual's here now, but you'd have your spare belt here, but it allows you, if you look down inside, you pull your spark plug boot out, spark plug is right there, the wrench is right there, easy to get at, pull the spark plug out and replace it when you're at home or if you needed to on the trip.
Awesome. All right.
Is there any questions you had about the Sled at all?
Not the Sled. You guys finance?
Oh, we finance, yeah, yes sir.
All right, let's do it.